Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh my god. My screen is all over the place. Alright. Sorry for the delay. I just had to fix some breakfast first. Anyway, we're gonna go through some charts here. And, just the usual schedule. Nothing extra. Just the usual. Yeah, we have quite some things to cover, by the way. We have the pound, the euro, and the gold, which are the main pairs for now that we're gonna cover. And I updated the journal and only the trades which I took on stream. So basically, the reason when the account has failed was not part of the journal trades on stream. Otherwise, we are a little bit in the positive territory, which is good. Let me just update this just a little bit. All right. Anyway, let's go over the charts. All right. And first of all, let's begin with the dollar index. I think that would be the best. So dollar index, because that's going to be our indicator for the day. Good old dollar index. All right. So for now, this is the daily chart on the dollar index. Actually, let's see the weekly. So on the weekly chart, we do see that this range is starting to get smaller and smaller on the dollar index, which indicates a little bit of an indecision. And it actually left a little bit of a liquidity void that is still left open. You can see right here, and it's from March this year, March 6 and 13. So this weekend is still not rebalanced. It has been repriced, but it has not been rebalanced with an up close weekly candle. So let's just keep an eye on that. Otherwise, to the downside on the weekly, nothing to see here. If I go down to the daily, we left with a little bit of a let me close this. Actually, let's leave it. Left with a little bit of a new day opening gap right here from the 14 to the 15, which is, I mean, you can quite see it quite well right here. Also an interesting target intraday to be rebalanced. It has been repriced, but it has not been rebalanced yet. I have an imbalance from Friday left here. Targets not that clear. I mean, this is clearly a congestion zone right there on the daily. Hard to read. A dollar index definitely made a structure break to the upside right here with this candle, which means we could be seeing, as you can see, this was a structure break on the daily, which means we could see potential continuation to close down this daily new day opening gap with a balanced candle to the upside with an up close candle. So that would make us a little bit bullish on the dollar index. So that would also make us bearish on forex pairs and gold a little bit. So let's drop down to the 4-hour. This is a little bit of a weekly lineup as well. On the 4-hour, as you can see, Sanjay, oh my god, so good to see you again. Let me upload let me check my
speakers.
Oh, it's working. All right. So there's the applause for Sanjay. Thanks so much for dropping. Good morning. Good morning. So as you can see, this was the daily structure break. I'm gonna actually put a text here. Daily market structure shift. So we're quite bullish still on the 4-hour. A little bit of a fair value gap down here, which is technically previous day's low. I think it was, yeah, it was on Friday. So I'm looking bullish on the dollar index overall. We have a new day opening gap right here as well. Not that significant. We have a much more significant up there. So that's what we're looking at. On the 1 hour, I'm not going to look at it because we're not trading that. It's just going to give a glimpse of what dollar wants to do. So let's go over to pound dollar. All right. All right. So pound dollar on the daily. Look at that. We have a monthly imbalance. Let me show you this. We have a monthly, this is the monthly chart on pound dollar. We have a monthly imbalance high, which is still up there, has not been repriced yet. This is the monthly. This candle can continue to reprice that range, you know, so let's just keep it in mind. If I go down to the weekly, well, almost the same scenario. We have some imbalance left from the 18th of April. So let's see if it's going to rebalance it higher. All right. Also a little bit slightly bullish on pound, to be honest, especially because this candle right here on last Monday, 2 weeks ago, made a structure shift. I would like to see pound to go up a little more. If I go down to the daily, this is the daily chart, we have a bullish order block right down here. All right. So this is the daily. I'm gonna put to the center. So this is a daily bullish order block, which could be interesting. If price drops down here, I would then definitely look for some long opportunities on lower time frames. So let's keep in mind, technically I'm looking bullish for pound. If I go down to 4 hour, not much to see here. A little bit of a structure break on Thursday, went down. We are inside of a 4 hour order block range, which is right here, as you can see. It happened on last Friday, but what we can expect, I wouldn't touch pound at these levels. There's actually, I'm going to be watching this candle from Thursday as well, this long wick candle. If it gets up there, it's going to be interesting to see a possible short opportunity on pound. And if it gets down here, this is the area where I'm going to look for long positions on the 4 hour. If I drop down to the 1 hour, basically nothing to do here, nothing to do. See, I mean, it poked into a little bit of a buy side here, not really. Otherwise, I mean, we have almost relative equal lows down there. If I go down to the 15 minute, 15 minute could be good, you know. As you can see, we're clearly poked into a little bit of buy side, but on the 5 minute, there's nothing to see right now, okay? So let's go over to euro real quick. Let's go over to euro dollar. Let me put a text out here so you guys can see it better. And we're gonna go to gold as well, don't worry. So euro dollar, this is euro dollar on the daily, weekly, monthly. On the monthly, almost as same congestion zone, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, conflicting signals. Not much to read on the monthly. I would not react on nothing on the monthly chart. We have an imbalance back from last year November, but that's quite a distance away. If I go down to the weekly, basically not much. We have a weekly liquidity void here. It's better to be seen, actually, liquidity void level, I would put it right there. So it starts right there and then it goes up. So that's why I'm also bullish on euro. Should close that liquidity. Actually, I'm going to delete this. The high of this level is right there. I would like to see euro dollar to rebalance this liquidity void. This is actually from the start of the war in Ukraine from last year. I think euro wants to go up there and rebalance that range. So I'm going to keep it in mind. And On the daily, it has repriced this imbalance last week on Friday. Could be a great way to continue up. As you can see on the 4-hour chart, we still have, let me check it. Oh yeah, that was an hourly order, but yeah, on the 4-hour chart, we still have not too perfect. I would say like a bullish order block, but not too perfect. This is the 4-hour euro. Otherwise, we have a bullish order block on the 1-hour chart right down there. So I would be looking to go long there, and it seems like it almost repriced this imbalance as well. So we can see a drop on euro. Let's check the 5-minute. As you can see, tapped into a little bit of a buy side. Maybe we will see a trade here. All right. Let's check pound for a minute. All right. So euro is almost ready for a nice trade. If this 5-minute candle would be closing with a nice imbalance, that would be great for us. All right. Anyway, let's go and check for, where is this chart? Okay, let's put it here. Let's check for gold. Gold. All right. So this is gold on the weekly chart. Inside of this imbalance, down here is a weekly bullish order block. I would say it's a good target if it wants to drop further down. So this weekly bullish order block right here, right down there, could be a potential target. Well, is it the weekly order block? Is it? Not sure. I think it is, though. I think it is. Anyway, potential target down here could be still dropping to reprice this imbalance on the weekly. If I look down on the daily, no real targets. Some imbalance here, order block here. One day home. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Hey there. Nice to see you one day home. So don't forget, guys, to drop a like, on the stream. So on the daily, nothing really to see here on gold. It took out definitely some liquidity from yesterday. I'm sorry, last week. And otherwise, not much. 1 hour. This is the 1-hour gold. Last week it created a one day I would really like to help you, but I don't see any direction right now on gold. Let me check it. Let me check. I would like to tell you a direction on gold. I don't see it right now. I wish I would see it. I just don't see it right now on gold. So if I drop down gold on the 1 hour, sorry guys, I'm just messing up the chart. We are inside of Friday's range. Relative equal highs up there, which could be a potential target. We are at midnight open. Looking at these relative equal highs. Relative equal high. Best trade level, I'm not sure. I would be looking at this 1937 right here. This relative equal high on the 1 hour chart could be a good target. I'm not saying it's gonna go there, but it's definitely a good target if we want to go long. Equity is $19. Well, if you trade with micro lots, you can definitely move on. Micro lots, you can trade that. I was trading micro lots for quite a lot of time. Okay, so relative equal high is 1937 right here on the 1 hour. I'm not saying it's gonna go there. I'm just saying, yeah, 1937. This is a buy side liquidity right there. I'm not saying it's a sell level. we only sell here if it's go down. Sorry, if it goes up and it reverses with a nice setup, then we can sell. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep, yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye on this level. Otherwise, I don't see anything on gold. We have the lows here. So just checking something. Yeah, this is the 15-minute gold chart. 15-minute gold chart. No setup, guys, because it didn't really took out anything here. We are still hovering at the midnight level, so nothing to look for, right? Let's look at euro dollar again. This candle is going to close in 10 seconds. Nothing to see on the euro dollar. Oh, look at that, the pound. Pound poked into a little bit of buy side on the intraday chart. Left an imbalance. Now this would be interesting. Pound could be interesting for us, especially if it wants to go down and go down into this 4-hour order block. Four-hour bullish order block right there. Good target. And we still have a daily order block down there, so why not? We're gonna keep an eye on for pound. A close eye on pound. All right. So that's it for now. Let's just wait a little bit. And having some breakfast. Do not forget to drop a like if you guys can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So this is the 5-minute that still has some time to close. Euro is not showing anything major. I'm not going to go down to the 1-minute now because, you know. But on gold, we can see gold actually tanking lower. It might want to reprice this level, but if it leaves it as it is, it could be a nice target, you know. I'm just checking, measuring some stuff. This is the dollar index again. We have a small gap on Sunday open right here. I think dollar index may want to rebalance this because this is a void here, which gonna bring pound and euro down just a little bit. This is the 1-hour dollar index, so we can see some decline on pound and euro. So let's keep an eye on that as well. It's going down. Well, as long as the fair value gap is around equilibrium, the range is still good. No news events. Yeah, no news. So we're waiting. Our only entry is technically inside this fair value gap, but if we would enter that, we would still have some nice target down here. Look at this 15-minute fair value gap right there, some sell side here. So we definitely have some targets there. I would love to see pound go back up there. All right, so let's let's check the terminal here. All right. I might just going to, where are my templates? All right, here. No, it's not. No, this is it. All right. So I might going to put a, let me check the spread settings on my EA. There. I'm just gonna put it to max. Yeah, all right. Come on. Oh yeah, it wants to go deeper. There would be the stop loss, pending order 127.28. If it goes there. There. So we'll see. If it goes there, great. If not, then, you know, not really. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna get out from our range. Yeah, it's tanking. It's going down. It's going down. Almost at sell side. Okay, I might gonna have to scratch this trade. Let's look at euro on the 5-minute. Euro is also going down, and look, oh my god, look at gold. Look at that. Look at the drop. Now, if it takes some liquidity here, even on the 15-minute, could be good for a potential long. Euro dollar. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, this trade is not valid for me anymore. It tapped into liquidity on the 15-minute, I think. So my target is, has been liquidated. So this is now a low probability short trade if it retraces back up. I think, not sure, but optimal trade entry is still okay, sorta. But not sure if I want to trade it, you know, not sure. Definitely not sure. Gold went down. Now, if gold wants to go up, as I said, we do have some nice target there, a relative equal high, which is great. So on gold, I will be looking for possible long trades. We'll see. Euro dollar creating a relative equal low here. Pound retracing into this range maybe. I don't know. Guys, don't forget to drop a like if you can, please. Thank you so much. It's up to the stream. I'll try to be here every day and trade these markets on London and New York session as well. So equilibrium is right here. I would love to see it go up. And then short, actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure if I want to take it. If I go to the 1 hour, I don't know. Pound is a little bit interesting to me, to be honest, to say the least. All depends on what dollar index wants to do. So far, this is dollar index, which still hasn't repriced this void. And if it reprices that void, does it want to continue to go up? I think it wants to. There is a 1 hour bearish order block right here. Could be a good target for dollar index to take it out, and you know, that would give us some nice opportunity to go short here, but we have no setup entry. Let's check on the 15-minute. Now, gold on the 15-minute chart is interesting, but well, took out some liquidity here, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to take it on the 15 minutes, so I'm not looking to go short yet. All right, I'm gonna scratch the trade on pound. All right, removed it. So let's just wait. Sorry everyone, I was just making my usual phone calls. Anyway, nothing much to see here. I was looking to go short on pound here, but it never really retraced into that range. Almost the same on euro, but poked into a little bit of buy side here. Gold also took a little sell side. Yeah, I'm not saying that pound is gonna drop from here. Let's check the dollar index. Oh yeah, dollar index is retracing. If I go out to the 1 hour, we still didn't reprice this liquidity void from the Sunday open. Otherwise, I'm bullish on the dollar index. That would make forex pairs to drop. So not much to see here. All right, pound still in this fair value gap right now. Oops. So inside this fair value gap, right here, if you want to go short, I would be scared to go short here. So I'm not going short. I'm not going short. Okay, still waiting. Technically no setup whatsoever. Kill zone, by the way, is until 5, so we have quite some time, but for now I don't see anything. If I go on the 1 hour pound, nothing here as well. I thought that we're gonna go down to this bullish order block on the 4 hour, you know, as a potential target, but we really didn't go down there. Hold on, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Saurav. Euro. Short in EURUSD. Sorry guys, but there's really nothing to do here right now. No setups. So I was just making some phone calls. For now, it seems like the dollar index right here may want to turn bullish. I mean, sorry, bearish, but I'm really looking for it to rebalance this range from Sunday open. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Gold. I was thinking that maybe if we see a nice setup, by the way, this is not a short setup for me here. It broke structure. I can understand. I mean, there's a fair value gap right there. And euro dollar technically broke structure here, so you can go short, definitely, if you want here. It is technically a let me see, hold on. It's almost like a bearish breaker right here. Swing. Look at that. It does seem like a bearish breaker, doesn't it? You know what? Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take a look, a closer look. I think actually I'm gonna take it. I might just gonna take it. I don't know. $10. 15-minute bearish breaker. Why not? All right, we're in. Okay. 15-minute bearish breaker. Let's see how it goes. Technically, it looks like a bearish breaker for me. TP2 is down there. If dollar index would decide to get stronger, we have every chance for it to reach at least TP1. So yeah. Entry is at 09036. Stop loss is at 09.12.6. All right, and TP2 is at 08.84.1. There. Okay, so this is the trade. TP1 is going to be at 08.29.6. 08.29.6. No, sorry, not 08.29.6. What am I saying? I'm here, guys. I'm here. I just don't like that on Monday I have so many phone calls. I just can't really concentrate on anything. But anyway, we're here. So this fair value gap on pound has been activated. And down here we do have some potential targets. Just as on euro. I mean, almost the same on as on euro. But the bearish breaker for me was always a little bit of a how should I say this? A higher probability setup than a classic entry. Let's check pound, by the way. If you know, it made a high, then it made a low. So technically this would be a bearish breaker as well. My only problem is that it went so much, you know, after creating this fair value gap. It went down so much down here. I don't know if I should take it or not. Maybe I should. Shoulda, but I coulda. But it already left the station, I think. So now there was the second chance here to enter. London opened, by the way, so it's technically open up. So let's check the dollar index. Maybe it wants to go higher. We'll see. Let's check again here. It's a pending order, technically, right now. Which has been activated. All right. TP2 is down there. All right, we'll see. Based on the 5 minute, of course. All right, I just want to fix my EA here. Should be working. Do I have a comment here? No. All right. It's based on the 5 minute again. Let me just check something on gold. Gold has not taken any sort of liquidity there. All right, it's going lower. Yeah, it seems like pound definitely wants to take out that high for now. And it's trading higher than the fair value gap, so might have to close it a little bit earlier. Or we're just not gonna close it at all. You know, we could do that. Yeah, he's gonna go higher. Because it's gonna close higher than the fair value gap. That is definitely not giving us any indication that it's gonna stop right there. So still has 1 minute for candle close, but I think the best option would be for us to close this trade down. There's a small order block, a bearish order block on the 15-minute, last line of defense. Don't really have high hopes, to be honest, guys. We would need this to drop hard back to the fair value gap in order to remain confident about this short. Still have 15 seconds to go. Three seconds, 2, 1. Not the best one. I don't really like this, how it looks like. We just have to see. Have to wait and see. If this is a bearish scenario, then we don't really want to see it go higher than this level, especially if this is a bearish breaker, you know. Euro is getting back higher. Not a good sign. And gold is definitely okay. Let's just, yeah, I'm just checking the NASDAQ here. And the dollar index, yeah, the dollar index on the 1 hour, this is the dollar index, may want to take out this low. It's not helping our shorts, unfortunately. And on the 1 minute, it is definitely bullish. Might have to close the pound a little bit earlier. If it trades above this line, this candle, then I think the best option for us to close that trade down. Hold on. It's a good thing I closed it down. Let's update this. We have one more loss and we're down to 1. All right. Pretty much a break-even month so far. And despite the fact that this was a bearish breaker, it still wants to go up, which is understandable. Yeah, I think we just have to cut this one as well. We just have to cut this trade as well. Doesn't look good. This strong candle here, definitely not the candle that we are looking for. It was looking good on the retracement. Thought that it's gonna head lower, but the dollar index, as you can see, it started to go weak, and it pretty much seems like it can go much more weaker here. Or am I just gonna keep it as a full stop, just in case if it wants to turn around and, you know, go to our original targets. Pound is definitely taking out here those levels, so not much to do with that. And gold is basically on no man's land right now, so we're leaving that. We are leaving that as it is. If you can, please drop a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you. TP1 is going to be taken down there, right there at 0.8936 would be my TP1 on this trade. Our entry was based on the 15-minute fair value gap with the bearish breaker setup. So that's TP1 right there. Look at that. This crazy pound is turning around. It seems like I'm gonna go nuts if it's gonna just, you know, turn around and drop like a rock. Let's see what dollar index is doing. Dollar index is back in the range. Might want to head higher, which is good for our euro trade. Oh, look at pound. I cut the trade and then it moves to original target. Now that's frustrating, I must say. That's really frustrating. But I had to cut the loss, you know. I had to. I had no other choice. Yeah, it can go up. One thing is for sure, it's gonna go up, or it's gonna go down, you know. Anyway, nothing to see here. Pound is okay. Pound is taking out the highs, which is good. But I have exited earlier. Otherwise, oh yeah, US 500, not really. Gold is not doing anything. Let's check if we have order blocks on gold. All right. Bearish order block, by the way, on the 15-minute on gold. I think closed down here. This candle pushed up higher, then boom. So on the 15-minute chart, we are inside of a bearish order block. Another bearish order block right here. Would be nice to go short on gold. Although we have relative equal highs up there. Hard to tell at this point. Depends on what is your entry criteria. And euro is going against us. So order blocks here. And here as well. And we're pushing higher than this bearish order block. One here too. So strong resistance. If it pushes higher, then we can see a liquidity run up there, which I was talking about in the morning. Relative equal highs. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Euro is still hovering there. Yeah, so gold is pushing above the order block. If we have an up close candle on the 15 or on the 5-minute, if this 5-minute candle is gonna close a little bit higher, still has 10 seconds, then it's a very strong sign that we're gonna head towards the upside. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Didn't close higher. Still have to wait. 15-minute closed as well. Not the strongest confirmation to go long on gold yet. And that can help to our euro trade, which is great. Still looking pound. Nothing here. I'm just searching for any kind of order block. Huh? Here and here. I don't know. Would like to give a second chance for it, but for now, I'm just gonna stay on the sidelines with pound. I'm gonna stick with the euro trade for now. Hopefully it will drop. We have relative equal lows here, and TP1 is down there. We have an EA set up, as you can see. TP1 is at 0.8936. Let's close 65% of the trade there, you know, if it gets there. Risking 1%, so that trade would bring some of the losses back from the pound. Otherwise, I don't see anything. Pound is edging higher, which is interesting. All right, now gold took out some highs. Still waiting. Let's see what targets do we have on euro. Not much. If it wants to go lower, it can target Friday's low, you know, but not sure. For now, it looks good, but you know, you have to see. You have to see. Pound. Silver bullet time is soon here, by the way, on the London session. So we can see some nice movement. Pound was tricky. Pound was definitely tricky this morning. Still looking at gold. If it wants to dip lower, took out some liquidity here. Definitely took out the Sunday high. So if it wants to drop, it can form something for us, but not right now. I do think so. So that's the only trade right now. It's euro trade. This euro trade is the only one right now. So TP1 is right there. TP1 is right there. Entry is based on a bearish breaker entry on the 15-minute chart, and we had a fair value gap to enter. My entry was a little bit off, but still, it's an entry. Come on. Come on, euro. All right, not much to see here. Just waiting for the euro trade. I'm just thinking out loud what to do with this euro dollar trade. Definitely interesting. You know, because so far we are in profit, but the TP1 level is right down here. And as far as it looks like right now, I don't really like the movement, but it does. But we do have on the 15-minute chart, we did have this fair value gap, and this was the entry, technically, like a bearish breaker on the 15-minute chart. But looks like this is a spaghetti chart right now. By the way, guys, if someone is new here, if you could support the stream by pushing the like button, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the help. I'm a small streamer, small trader. I'm not a Lambo guru. If you can help me out with a like, I would appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. So, not sure what it wants to do. Maybe, I mean, we were really very close to TP1 right here. But for now, not too much here. Gold is definitely staying up there, but the dollar index, which is this one, is still at this ranging, consolidating phase right there. So I don't know what to make of that. As you can see, dollar index right now is doing nothing. We have some targets up there. We have this liquidity void from Sunday open. We have some bearish order blocks to be taken out up there. Price reacted to it on Friday. Now it would be a great target to just burst through it if it wants to. Otherwise, nothing really. So let's look at pound. Euro, okay. Pound is it was a bad entry. I admit that this was first it looked like a nice classic YouTube 2022 model. It poked into this buy side, went down there, still some sell side to be taken out right here. For me, it was, well, it kind of looked like a bearish breaker by creating this swing high. And I entered a short here, which took me out. Actually, I closed it early, which is fine. I like the breaker setup, by the way, very much. And I was favoring this. I mean, it poked here, then it went down. So then I thought, okay, if we get a second chance to enter, I enter. And I entered, and it took me out. So that's it. Looks like it wants to go for some buy side right there. Gold still doing nothing. Not on the 3 minute, not on the 1 minute, 5 minute. So we're hovering here. This is our TP1 level right there, which is, let me check again this level just to make sure. Yeah, it is 93.7. Let's see if it wants to take it out. So quiet here on the chat. So we're just waiting, guys. In the silver bullet range, by the way. Nothing to see so far. So we're still waiting. Nothing. It is what it is, boys and girls. And boys and girls and boys. We're just waiting. By the way, there's another short entry here on the small fair value gap as an add-on to the trade. The 1-to-1. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Maybe I should, right? Yeah, I think I should. still 1% there. So I scaled in to another one. My risk reward is off, but I did scale in. Don't take this trade. This is absolutely a different one in terms of strategy wise. This is a scalp trade as a scale in. My entry is still off. Just want to make sure, yeah, that we will get to TP1. If you're asking why I scaled into a second entry, because took out some sell side, made a new structure break with a fair value gap, hopefully to go down and take the previous this TP1 level. That was my logic to scale into this trade. I mean, to add some extra weight into this trade. So as far as I'm considering, this is the same trade. I just added more risk. That's it. Although I missed my entry, but like 1.5 pips. Also could be considered as a silver bullet entry, by the way, if someone is interested in taking silver bullets with a one-to-one trade, you know. Alright, that's it for now. Just waiting. Just waiting, guys. Messed up my entry there. Although my stop would be still the same. Around the same level. This is a challenge account, by the way. This is not real money. This is a challenge account. For someone is asking, what the heck am I doing here? Trading aggressively on a challenge account. It's a 100k challenge account. Also, this whole block here is a bearish order block with the structure break. So it looks bearish, but doesn't mean like euro is not going to break higher from this range, which would be disappointing for the London session, but you know, what can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is, boys and girls. I will consider my second entry as the silver bullet entry. So, yeah. Let's check gold. Nothing. Pound. Nothing. Okay. Dollar index. A little weak. Otherwise, that's it. Nothing major changed. Oh, shucks. Euro wants to take me out. I think it's gonna take me out, guys. Then it's gonna be 2 losses for the day. And we will still have one higher. Have to consider closing it. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good now. My entry was definitely off, but I was hoping that, you know, let's check the US 100 just for fun of what it's doing. Nothing. So gold on the 1 minute, nothing. But euro, yeah, euro is definitely kicking my rear end. The only good thing is if you scale in to a second entry by adding to the trade is that you can make real good profit if you're on side, you know. Oh, look at that. On the 1 minute we have a small liquidity void. Would be nice from euro if it would trade down here. That could help us to dip down lower. That could really help us. It's starting to reprice this level. Not looking good. So we're just waiting. So we're just waiting, guys. It's not that exciting, I know that, but it is what it is. What can you do, you know? This is trading for you. It's not an exciting sport. Okay, reprice the range. We might have some movement there. Hopefully. I don't know what's happening. Some news came out. Definitely some news happening. Unfortunate because it can shake us out from this trade. Don't really like the shape of this candle. We are at the 29 round number here. Oh, sorry, 29. I'm stupid. 09 round number, which I don't really like. We just have to wait for TP1 here, if we can reach that. So it was a scale entry. Let's see if it wants to take it out or not. All right, took it out, guys. Very good. Very good. The EA put the trade to break even. So I'm gonna delete this. Remove. Remove. All right. So this trade is on break even. Great. There. Scale in entry. The pound, I closed it with a loss. Scaled into a second entry right here. Made almost 1%, so I made back the loss there. And partial closed here. It's good. We're gonna journal it, guys. We're gonna journal it. So this makes us today's profit at least 2.35 plus 0.6. That is 3.05% profit with 24 winners. And we're gonna go into the journal right after this stream. We needed some profit for the end of the month, so let's go. Oh yeah, finally the alert. It was with a delay, but we got there. All right, so it's in break even. TP1 has been taken. We still have a little bit time from the session, but the Euro trade was a real nice one. It was a real nice one. Still in the trade. TP2 is down there at 0884 level. which is great. I'm not sure if we're gonna go down there, but you know, we'll see. Dollar index edging higher, so we have a chance to go down there. But let's journal, you know. 215 pound dollar. Because I wasn't journaling the stream trades. Since I lost that challenge. London pound dollar, it was a sell. It was a breaker. Ended up the stop loss based on the 5 minute. Didn't really turn out well. We should take a screenshot from that trade. Yeah. $26 USD 1 pound. Okay. Okay. Now you have to do a new screenshot. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, anyway, it's fine. Do I want to turn out trade history? We can turn it on. Should be better with this trade history tab. So this was the loss. Yeah. This was the loss. We're still in the euro trade. Euro trade has been made. One trade has been made at 3.48. $3.48 happened in London, euro, sell. This was a silver bullet. We did only TP1 based on the 1 minute. It was a successful trade. Hold on. We're still in the second one based on 303. London euro dollar. This was a sell. With the breaker, we have a TP1 based on the 15 minute. Okay, still there. Based on the 15 minute fair value gap right there. So we're still in this trade. TP2 is down there. Euro USD. All right. Okay. All right, it's going to the TP level nicely, which is great. Good to see that. Good to see that. It's a risk-free trade, guys. Actually, I'm gonna lock in some commission just to make sure. I think this should be enough to cover commission. So it's risk-free. So this was a breaker. What the hell? Okay, updating the chart. And silver bullet right there. I'm just updating the, I'm always logging the chart image as well. And we had the loss. We had the loss on pound. All right. So as you can see, we have a chart image for the log as well. It was a loss, but still okay. Up 3%, actually 3.05% for the month. It's not going to be our best month, that's for sure. I'm missing some charts as well, but we're still in. All right. So euro is still going down. On pound, there is nothing. And nothing here as well. But it looks good. Could be having some potential targets up as well. But I'm fine with the 1 to 2 risk reward for now. Not looking to save the universe or something. I'm just trying to be profitable. That's it. By the way, I'm not taking the trade, by the way, just saying that we have a short entry right now on the pound. Just saying. Right here in this fair value gap on the 1 minute chart. Right here. Could be a nice short trade. It broke structure. Let me show you guys. Broke structure with this candle. We are in the fair value gap. If you want to go short, you know, we're in daily premium. We have some targets to the downside. Right here, look at that. It's quite nice. Took some liquidity. You know, I'd say it's quite a nice entry. We're almost like a bearish order block on the 1 minute. Looks tempting. Looks tempting, to be honest. Euro is retracing into this imbalance, which is quite all right. There's no problem with that. Let's look at the dollar index. Dollar index does the same as well, gaining some strength, some power. It could push once more to the upside. You know, can easily do that. On pound, nothing. So if you're short on pound, your stop loss should be somewhere around here, maybe above this gap. I'm not short. I'm not taking the short because I took too many losses. I took too many losses last week based on the 1 minute chart, and I have to admit I'm not feeling comfortable with the 1 minute chart. I went over why I failed, why I made all those losses, and the 1 minute chart is too much action. I feel like I want to jump into those trades. So if I go to the 5 minute, or if I stick with the 5 minute, I can control myself a little bit more. And so that's what I try to do here. Try to control my emotions. And of course, on the 5 minute, you have a little bit higher probability setups than on the 1 minute. It's a little bit more clear. I'm not saying that you cannot trade on the 1 minute, but you have to have the nerves to do that. The nerve system. I think I just want to stay out from the 1 minute on this week. So that's why I'm sticking here. These trades were real nice. Some scale-ins, you know, bearish breaker on the 15 minute. Actually, this was a 5 minute scale-in. Let me correct this. This was a 5 minute. All right. So, and by the way, because my journal, guys, check it out. I mean, journal-wise, the trades which I journaled, they ended up quite all right. So 10% in May, 16% in April, March 12%, February, how much was it? 6%. January, I was in hospital, but still made 10%. So what I'm thinking to do is I'm just gonna put all my signals to a Discord server, and you know, journal wise the trades are all right. So all the trades which I'm putting onto the journal, and I'm all these trades which I'm logging, not the ones that I took off stream, because those were the trades which messed up my 25k account as well. But these trades are taken on my private account right now as we speak with the trade copier. So that means I decided to put these trades as kind of a signal to my Discord server. So that would be more proof that how these trades are evolving. So I'm just working on it right now. There's going to be a link to Discord. I might gonna put it inside my membership. I don't know why I do need some membership, because I try to be full-time, but I do need a little bit extra support to build up this whole thing. At this very point in my life, I don't just want to rely solely on my trading. So I need to build up some extra layers of income. And I try to share everything I can, and I will put in the extra work in the hope that you know, you guys or anyone could gain some extra momentum or knowledge or some profit, especially from the journal trades, which are these. I might gonna call them some signal trades. I don't really like the word signal, but try to make up with something. So if you can, please visit my Patreon at pip.ninja. You will get to my Patreon site. I'm gonna update that soon because I started recently on Patreon. It's in baby steps right now. All I can tell, if you subscribe to my Patreon, you will get exclusive rights to see my private account, which I'm taking all the signals. You will get the signals to a Discord server, and not just that, you will get my detailed analysis for the week and the private Zoom meeting as well. That's what I'm working on. So I want to give more insights, and I want to give direct access to my trades, not the ones that I filled the 25k. Hey Toxic Man, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Guys, so good to see everyone here. Toxic Man, hope you're doing well. Let me put an applause for everyone. What do I think of gold? This is gold. Oops. What do I think of gold? Well, let me see. So check out my Patreon site, sorry. And I would appreciate a subscription because I do need the support. I'm gonna be putting out a video. I'm really struggling here to break out from this. Anyway, it's a long story. So support me if you can, or drop a like. So on gold, what do we see? We have relative equal highs up here. Let me go to. I was talking about this in the beginning of the stream. We have relative equal highs, almost equal highs. Right there, you can see it on the 1 hour. Gold made an up close candle above this wick, so that's a very good confirmation that it wants to go higher. And so because it wants to go higher, I would preferably look for this buy side. This is buy side liquidity for now. For how long? Hard to tell, you know. But for me, it's definitely a level of buy side. Do I want to enter? I don't know. It would be scary for me for now because it's actually at yesterday's, Friday's high. I'm not entering right now because it can turn around here. I have no setup. You know, we have still some range to go to 37. If it would show some strong movement up here, and we would have a retracement, I would consider that as a low resistance liquidity run. I would enter to scalp it down. For now, I don't have any entry on gold. So I would go short if it would turn around and would take out these lows. Otherwise, I have nothing for gold right now. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. We are inside this fair value gap as well. Buy side is there, sell side is definitely somewhere down here. Maybe can put a line here. We have sell side liquidity down there. Otherwise, nothing really that I consider to look for. For now, I think gold wants to go higher, but I have no setup, so don't take it as an entry signal or whatever. I'm just waiting. I still have a short trade on euro in the hope of it to reach TP2. We already made some profit, so we're looking good. And yeah, looking good, looking good. This is a challenge account, by the way, so just saying, this is not gonna be the final account which I'm trading. Results wise, that I'm journaling, you should not be concerned about this specific account because I think it's not gonna be the final one which I'm gonna leave for the stream. I'm still looking to buy a new 25k or a 50k account for a new stream content, so don't be too much concerned. Yeah, nice profit on EU. It was real nice. This scale in trade, it was nice. It was a scale in on the 5 minute. My entry was off actually. TP1 was hit and this was a breaker, so it made a structure shift on the 5 minute with a fair value gap. By the time I decided to enter, I was down here, but this is my usual, you know. Your entry doesn't have to be perfect, your exits have to be better than your entries, that's what they say. But I exited at TP1 and only TP1, so anyway, it was good. For now, I'm looking for TP2. Miss Healthy FX. Oh my god, you deserve the applause as well. Bonjour. Where are you from, Miss Healthy FX? Maybe you said it already. Are you from France? Are you French? Maybe you said it. I may have forgot, so excuse me, but bonjour. So gold, nothing. Not too much time left from the London kill zone, by the way. Just saying. So I made up my mind about a few decisions stream wise. I tried to stick with the 5 minute or above because the 1 minute trades are messing up my thought process many times. South of France. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. How do they say Paris? Is it true that how French people say Paris is not Paris, but they say Paris? Is it true? Is it really how you have to say correctly? How do you have to pronounce it correctly? Like Paris, Paris. So that's Paris, Paris. Or is it just like some old pronunciation from the old times? Paris, Paris. Anyway, I like French. I like France. I like the country. I've been there only once though, but it was real nice. Yeah, it's true. Paris. I like it. I like how I like that pronunciation. This is pound. Let's go here. So, nothing extra here. Paris. I think it's cool. I think it's awesome, by the way. Paris. I heard that French people really like patriots. Like you know, the love for the country is real strong in French people. That's what I heard. I don't know, of course. I just heard that, you know, everybody is in their hearts. They're really much patriotic countrymen and women. So, especially in reflection to World War, you know, Paris is a really strong country. I mean, city as well, and whole French is just, you know, united in these patriotic feelings that, you know, it's holding the country together a little bit more, which is a good thing. That's what I heard. I think I saw it in a documentary. I think I saw this in television in a documentary about France. Paris. Nothing happening so far. Nothing on gold. I'm not entering gold, although I think buy side is right there. I made some good profit for today. Oh. I just translated what you said. I just translated it. Nos aimons notre pays. Oh, oui, 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 oui. Oui is yes. I can't pronounce it. How did I say?
Nous aimons notre pays, oui oui.
It's cool.
Nous aimons notre pays, oui oui.
Nous aimons notre what?
Nous aimons notre pays, oui oui.
Nous oh my god, I can't. I just I'm unable to say that. I would love to. I would love to, but I can't. Anyway. Oh, look at gold. Gold is going up. Going up. Also, they say whatever happens in Paris or Paris, it stays in Paris. Whatever happens in Paris, it stays in Paris. Like Las Vegas, you know. At least I heard that a couple of times in my life. A few times. Paris is a mystery. City of mysteries and secrets. Whatever happens in Paris stays in Paris. I have to go visit Paris. I was in Disneyland there as well. I was in the Eiffel Tower. It was great. I loved it. I guess everybody has to visit the Eiffel Tower once you're there. Oh yeah, dollar index is going up as I wanted. Oui, oui. What did you just write there? I have to translate this, you know. Oh yeah, very true. Oui, oui, très vrai, très vrai.
Oui, oui, très vrai.
Très vrai. Oui, oui, très vrai. Ah, oui, oui, très vrai. I know, French is a beautiful language. I mean, to hear people speak French, it's beautiful. I think it has a tone, some kind of a tone, which, I don't know, makes my ear, makes my brain tickle. Or I don't know. It has some kind of a special tone. Oui, oui, très vrai, très vrai. Très vrai, très vrai. So it has some kind of a special tone, I think, which makes you like, I don't know. It's a unique and very special language. It's very unique. All right. So again, on pound, nothing. Euro, I'm still in this trade. Otherwise, nothing. Nothing is happening. I'm not sure I'm taking more trades, by the way, because there's no setups. So, yeah. Not forcing anything more. I mean, last week was a real lesson the whole week, including the week before Friday. So yeah, I mean, yeah, last week was definitely a lesson. Have to move on. And so this trade on euro is technically on break even. I already covered the commission with it, so managed to scale into a 1-to-1 risk reward trade on the 5-minute. Closed the pound with a small loss, but I calculated general wise with 1%, and euro dollar partials have been taken, which is good. Otherwise this would be the TP2. I don't think I want to wait for it, you know. So guys, for now, I think, because there's not much to do, as much as I like being here with you guys, I don't think I'm just gonna sit here and watch the screen, because I'm not taking more trades. I try to come back for New York session, but I think that's it for London session. All right, no more trades. Hopefully this is going to reach TP2, which would give us some extra profit. And so far that's it. All right, so I think I'm gonna be saying goodbye for now. I'm closing the stream, but thank you so much for being here. I'll be back on New York session. Not much to do here in this London kill zone. So thank you again. Thank you, Miss LTFX, Toxic Min, Sanjay, and the others so much. And push the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe to the channel. Some good news are coming. Check out my Patreon site. So guys, thank you so much. This is it for London. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. So I'll see you hopefully in the New York session. Thank you so much, and see you guys soon. Have a great morning or evening or whatever, and thanks for joining into the stream. All right, cheers everyone.